बरसाने की छोरी, ब्रज धाम राधा जो की रजधानी लागे, महारानी लागे। मने कारो कारो जमुना जीरो पानी लागे, मने कारो कारो जमुना जीरो पानी लागे। ना भावे मन माखन मिश्री, अब ना कोई मिठाई। ना भावे मन माखन मिश्री, अब ना कोई मिठाई। मारी जिवड़िया नेरा भावे अब राधा नाम मलाई। वृषभानु की लाली तो गुड़धानी लागे, महारानी लागे। मने कारो कारो जमुना जीरो पानी लागे, मन कारो कारो जमुना जीरो पानी लागे। राधा राधा नाम रटत है जो नर आठों याम। राधा राधा नाम रटत है जो नर आठों याम। तिनकी बाधा दूर करत है राधा राधा नाम। राधा नाम से सफल जिंदगानी लागे, महारानी लागे। मन कारो कारो जमुना जीरो पानी लागे, मन कारो कारो जमुना जीरो पानी लागे। मीठे रस से भरोरी राधा रानी लागे, महारानी लागे। मन कारो कारो जमुना जीरो पानी लागे, मन कारो कारो जमुना जीरो पानी लागे, मन कारो कारो जमुना जीरो पानी लागे।
ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पता न शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम् ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वते नमो नित्यं भद्रकाले नमो नमः। वेद वेदांग विद्यास्थानेभ्यैव च ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। यो गुरु स शिवः प्रोक्तः यः शिवः स गुरुस्मृतः विकल्पं यस्तु कुर्वीत स नरो गुरुतर्मः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते ईशिणीं नमोऽस्तुते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवैत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्ससुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। कृष्णं वन्दे श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद। अरे भाई श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। श्री कृष्ण हे मुरारे। नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। देव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। सुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हरे मुरारे, हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा, बोल भाई श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा, नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हरे मुरारे, हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे Krishna Govinda Hare Murare Hare Murare Murare Hare 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 Murare बोलिए श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की नमः पार्वती पते हर हर हरि ओम विल चैंट फ्रॉम the 33rd verse श्री हरे अर्जुन उवाच योऽयं योगस्त्वया प्रोक्तः साम्येन मधुसूदन एतस्याहं न पश्यामि चञ्चलत्वात् स्थितिं स्थिराम् चञ्चलं हि मनः कृष्ण प्रमाथि बलवदृढम् तस्याहं निग्रहं मन्ये वायोरिव सुदुष्करम् श्रीभगवानुवाच असंशयं महाबाहो मनो दुर्निग्रहं चलम् अभ्यासेन तु कौन्तेय वैराग्येण च गृह्यते असंशयं महाबाहो मनो दुर्निग्रहं चलम् अभ्यासेन तु कौन्तेय वैराग्येण च गृह्यते. We were seeing, after hearing the point of meditation from Bhagavan Krishna till 32nd shlok, Arjun posed a very basic question. He said that whatever is saying is very good, but I don't have the mind to receive it. He expressed his desperation, helplessness. He said, why? What is the problem in your mind? Well, please don't mind. There are 4 problems in my mind. And everybody's problem is his mind only. What can we do? And then you heard Chanchalam, Pramati, Balvadram, 4 points he had mentioned that I have so many things and it is very uncontrollable. How do you know mind is uncontrollable? When you say my child is uncontrollable, it simply means he doesn't listen. If he listens, then you cannot say it is uncontrollable. Certain things I know is right, but still I cannot force the mind to do. I know getting up morning is good, but I can't force. Then you know it is uncontrollable. When there is a divorce between your understanding and your standing under, then standing under is very different than understanding. I understand, but I can't, I don't feel my mind is that, doesn't listen to me. I gave up ultimately. I gave up. I told the mind, this anger is not good, but it still doesn't hold, leave the anger. I told the mind, don't be sad, but it is sad, it's there. Many things we realize that it is not good for us. And many things we realize it is not good, but we still continue. And after a time it becomes a habit. You have taken your bad habits or not so good habit. Well, I'm like that only. But you could have been better. Been better. But I'm like that. So what is it called? Accepted to be a slave. And the happy slave is the worst person. So Arjun had realized, if your mind was listening only all the time, then why will we say that my mind is so fickle if my mind... Bhagavan Krishna won't say that my mind is fickle. Imagine if Bhagavan Krishna had to say, he won't say that my mind is very fickle. Why? You said, mind, meditate. Mind went into meditation. Sit, get up after 3 hours. Okay, sir. So it is 7 to 3. 10 o'clock you will get up. So, okay, sir. Sir. Okay, for one day no food. Okay, sir. Only water. Not smoothie. Smoothie is quite filling. Not smooth at all. It can be dry fruit, nuts, etc. can be put in the smoothie. I also was offered, but I don't take all these things. Okay. Mind, no anger for the whole year. For 2024. Acha? Which date? Till Bhumi Pujan next year date. 2024, 1 anniversary of Bhumi Pujan. No anger. Okay, sir. Sir. Mind, chant whole Bhagavad Gita. When? Now. Okay, sir. Whole Bhagavad Gita, yes. In one go, don't get up to drink water, etc. Just sit and chant. It like 3 hours or so. Chant loudly. Don't just see the book and do like this. Don't do proofreading. Some chant like that. Okay. Chant 9th chapter mind loudly. Don't murmur. Loudly say. Idam tate guhyatabam pravaksham. Don't say fast. Don't take super speed. Fruit will not be there if you are chanting. You are chanting very fast. First see the time, then we fit in the chanting. The chanting speed depends on how much time I have and how much I have to complete. Even Vishnu says, Lord Vishnu also searching where is his word. He himself is saying, where is these words? No, clearly each verse should be distinct and clear. Idam tute guhyatamam pravakshyam. Like this is speed you chant. Then I cannot complete. Idam tute guhyatam. Fruit will be very less. Then don't say fruit is not coming. At the most you will get banana. The idam tute guhyatamam. Because your chanting was also banana. With banana chanting you can't have grapefruit. Idam tute guhyatamam pravakshyam yanusuyave jnanam vijnana sahitam yajna. When a person realizes that my mind is not running, then he will never say this shloka. It is not insistent mind. Everybody doesn't have insistent mind. And as you grow in your sadhana, you will feel that this shloka is not 100% true for me. It is the, I told you this is for Madhyamadhikari. Uttamadhikari will not say like that. My mind is very insistent, or my mind is very, what is it called, chanchal. Not like that. It is when a person wants to stop calm and he cannot stop calm. He wants to stop anger, he doesn't stop. He wants to be not to be sad, but he is still sad. Then he makes such an statement. ठीक है. एक चीज और इंटरेस्टिंग से बता दे. 4 adjectives Arjun has used: chanchal, pramati, balvad, and dranam. For ordinary person like you all here, it is not that all the time mind is uncontrolled. Various time mind is controlled. Like you are sitting, your mind is controlled only. After all, mind alone is listening. If mind was uncontrolled, you can't focus. You are listening. Sitting itself is not that easy for 1 hour. Oh, 1 hour, 15 minutes. Then that itself is not that easy. Sitting, writing, and keeping a track of my words, coming in the temple on time, of course, or sitting there and chanting. It's not that easy. Many things you do where control is there. It's not that all the time mind is uncontrolled. A person will go mad. Sometimes you are chanting in your own, sometimes you are doing puja, sometimes you are doing jap, sometimes you are writing notes, sometimes you are doing your own, what is it called, reading. Many times you are disciplined and mind is listening. Then when this happens? When your hidden attachment, aversion, anger, that come out. Devil is sleeping. क्या है? Let the dog, barking dog sleep. Huh? Acha, let the sleeping dogs lie. Arey, we change, let the barking dog sleep. So, we'll change, we can make a new version. वो तो अंदर राग है, द्वेष है, काम है, क्रोध है, all are inside and it is sleeping continuously. When they come out, then this shloka is very pertinent and relevant. When a terrible spell of anger is there, then you will say it has really churned me inside. Really, I didn't eat food today. I don't feel like I want to throw this mind away. This is pramati. I just want to break this and throw this watch. So pramati. Balvat is there. It is holding on to general tendencies to dranam. It is very insistent. I want that only. Hari, but you should not be sad. I know I should not be sad. But don't be angry. Who is angry? I'm not angry. Don't tell me all these things. I'm not angry. I'm quiet. There are moments, rather there is a spell when a person has a strong attachment, aversion, ahankar, krodh, kam, then of course he is not only misfit to take any teaching, but he is a very, very bad listener. Worst is the listener, worst is the mind. Mind is not the capacity to retain, if you remember, I said receive but doesn't retain. It spills out. It doesn't contain. It does its own ways, follows its own styles. And therefore progress is very slow. What shall I do? Because the spiritual path needs a 24-hour available mind. Alert, vigilant, available, humble, surrendered mind is the requirement of this path. Like somebody is controlling himself for diabetes, 24 hours he has to be vigilant what he is eating. Morning he is very alert, evening he will do anything, he'll eat anything. Then all what he has done will be gone. And therefore too much high requirement of mind is on this spiritual path. High quality mind is required on this spiritual path. Right? Because very tough area you are, it is the topic of Atma and Bhagavan is tough to retain it. Retention is very important. Assimilation is important, not listening only. This sweater is there, but if you go to the countries where temperature is minus 20 degrees, this sweater won't work. This shawl, this flimsy jacket won't work. You need a very, very heavy jacket. Very heavy jacket. And you have to cover from all sides. Otherwise you will have frostbite. Dog bite? Frostbite. Not dog bite. So I don't know, they cover the face also. Face also. And the jacket is very thick. Thermal jacket maybe. लेकिन एक thermal jacket भी होती है. Down electric jacket, no? Electric blanket is there. I thought electric jacket is also there. Or you can burn coal inside. The temperature is minus 40 degree in Chicago. Minus 40 degree, imagine. Better to die. When you are confronted, your knowledge, you are on the path of knowledge, your mind should be very pure and the ability to retain that thought for all time. Teacher has said, you are Brahma, you are Atma, and I should retain whole day, I am Brahma, I am Atma, I am Brahma, I am beyond time, space and object, I am beyond time, space. To retain it for all 24 hours, you need a very, very immaculate and pure mind. Or, supposing I say, okay, you belong to God, so I am of the God. Hold on this thought now. Well, let me hate him first. No, you see, if your hatred will not allow this thought, well, but I don't like that person. But what do you do to this person? You hold on to this thought. Following my point? See, when something is very serious affair, supposing somebody is going for a blood test, and the syringe falls down. Although she will show the syringe that this is a new, this is a new one. It is a rule now. It is a rule. You cannot just put anything. When she came to me, then also she showed me that this is a new syringe and in front of me she will tear that. I don't know with you also. You please see. Don't say no, give me the old one. And supposing that syringe falls down, then it is infected. Don't say no, infected, whether you give money, better give money here. When you are going in something is invading the body, that instrument should be very pure and neat and clean, sterilized. It is going into your direct blood, is just going to touch it. And there have been accidents where the infection has gone through the syringe and the person has passed away. There have been such cases where I have heard he is O positive and he has given the B positive. and the person passed away. Just by carelessness of the nurse and something like that. Because nurse always felt we should be inspired and be positive in life. And therefore, and she gave me positive. And she asked the patient, which group? He said, I don't belong to any group. When you are invading some system, going deeper, you have to be very pure and very neat and very tidy. You are going to operate on the self-knowledge, which is purest, and the instrument. Don't make the instrument a weapon. When knife is chopping the vegetable, it's an instrument. When robber uses, it's a weapon. Same knife can be used to kill somebody. That knife which is cooking and for vegetable, that can be used to kill also. Then it is not be called instrument. You can't say robber is using the instrument. Robber is using the weapon now. Mind is a very sensitive instrument. And with that instrument, you have to know the knowledge of the self. You have to serve the Lord. You have to do puja. You have to serve the teacher. You have to follow it day and night. Is it? You have to take care of that instrument. And therefore this instrument is to be sterilized, it has to be sensitive, it has to be made subtle. Little, because topic of Atma is very subtle. Topic of Seva is subtle, topic of God is subtle, it is not a gross, tangible topic. And therefore all the time, mind is required to be available, pure, controlled, because it has to be used by the Jiva. That mind is not there, how can I use that mind? I have to do meditation by the mind. Mind says, no, I won't do it. I have to do job by the mind. Mind says, no, I want to sleep. Or I want to have spring roll. But you had breakfast right now. Well, but still, it is spring season is coming. Therefore, I want spring roll. Or I want to see some YouTube. What do you want to watch? Anything, any trash. Anything I want, some movie or some song or even news will also do. How to make pakoda, that also I can. Or some dishes are nicely shown, I want to see some dishes where I can't eat, at least I can do bhog by eyes. So put carrot ka halwa, a nice carrot ka halwa, just see and observe and taste through eyes. But your job is remaining. Job, I know. But your puja is also remaining. But your notes are remaining. But you have to read Bhagavad Gita. I'll read it later on, please. Then, the night. Night you are sleepy. Tell me one work where your mind is not required. And because you are entering into a very subtle area, you need a clean, pure, subtle, attentive, vigilant mind. And remember, at all time. And therefore Arjuna experienced this problem. You will not experience this problem unless you do meditation or you do sadhana, unless you live with the Guru. Then only you will understand that my mind needs more attention. And therefore he used, four adjectives. It's very serious matter about mind. And therefore much of a sadhana is oriented in the ashram life to control, to regulate, to manage, to make it purer. Why? Because this is the only thing with which you have to do sadhana, which you have to hear, which you have to do meditation. And therefore this portion, 33rd to 36th, holds very important place in the life of a seeker. especially 35th slok, is not important. It is very, very important. Let's start now. Okay? So don't think there's very... And if you are a seeker, you will know how mind has its own sorties and own wickedness, on our wretchedness, all kinds of things mind does. If somebody said, I said, how is your meditation? Well, every day my meditation is very quiet. I said, you are sleeping. It's not possible. He said, I'm not sleeping. I said, you are sleeping. You are not knowing you are sleeping. Don't say like that. अब क्या करें भाई? I need, supposing you are doing jap, you need a very melted mind. हम लोग तो माइंड को तैयार नहीं करते, धप से बैठ जाते हैं जप करने. Supposing you are doing puja, you need a very samarpayami. You are doing meditation on Brahman, you need a very subtle mind to know that this is self and all else is the drishya of this self. सब कुछ आपको वृत्ति से ही करना है. Supposing you have to get up in the morning, you need a mind which listens to you. Supposing you have to control your diet, you need a mind which says, no, stop. This is 6th Pudi now. Well, just we'll have Shubh number, 11 is a Shubh number. Ekadash is a night number. Achha, stop now. Bole bas little more. I had fasted yesterday. This is required. More is the mind. Melted, tuned, subtle, quiet, bigger things it will do. And this shlok says, Bhagavan starts. Arjun said, my mind is very uncontrolled. Bhagavan says, Asam Shayam Mahabaho, mighty arms, little sarcastic. You are a mighty arm, you have conquered all the outer enemies, you conquer inner enemy also. दिखाओ mind को conquer करके. Mahabaho. And Bhagavan, first line he says, I agree that the mind is very, Bhagavan is encouraging. Asamshayam Mahabaho. Manorduru Nigraham Chalam. Assumption is indeclinable. So, like, alcohol synonyms they go. So, first thing, what? You agree that you are under influence of alcohol. I've heard, I'm not gone. They are made that yes, you are under the influence of alcohol and alcohol takes charge of you. So first step is this. मान लो इसको. Well, everybody's mind is like that. Yes, in general. Oh, thank you so much. Like if your light is not there, you first check neighbor's light. And supposing neighbor's electricity is not there, it's so nice you feel. As if you got moksha. And then you say, his also is not there. My mind is uncontrolled. Everybody's mind is uncontrolled. In general, this is a problem. It's a generic problem. It's not your particular, my mind is very... No, that is every mind is peculiar. Some are more uncontrolled, some are less uncontrolled, some are well-controlled. Manodurnigraham chalam. Bhagavan does not use the word chanchalam. He used chalam. Chalam was. Out of 4 he condensed into chalam. It is the fickle nature is there of the mind. And Bhagavan is antaryami. Who can know better than Bhagavan? In every human being is seeing the mind. But next line is very important. Abhyasen tu. Tu means but. Kintu. Topic is changed. Topic change means, but another opinion is there about that. What opinion we are being talking, this is not true, but another point is there. Abhyasen tu kaunte vairagyen cha griyate. पकड़ लेना इस बात को. गृह्यते. Mind is controlled. Griyate means nirudhyate. It is managed. It can be focused. It can be trained. It can be trimmed. It can be mastered. It can be regulated. क्या बढ़िया होपफुल स्टेटमेंट है ना. Hopeful statement. It can be controlled. It is not like the wild horse cannot be tamed. It can be tamed. I told you yesterday all the saints example I gave. So many saints are there whose mind are so controlled. But how? There is the technology. So don't get very despaired and dispirited that now my mind is uncontrolled. Try. मेहनत करो कुछ. You want to get big things at a small cost. You want to have a very controlled mind. करो तपस्या कुछ उसके लिए. What is the technology? What is the technology? We'll find out. There is some way to control the mind. But how to control the mind? You should know how it became uncontrolled. Then through that technology only you can control the mind. Control the mind, applicable mind, moldable mind, listening mind, surrendered mind, devoted mind, who can meditate for long hours, who can do jap for long hours, who listens to you, who gets up, who sleeps as you want, who eats as you want, who maintains the vows, that mind which has a vows in that. ठीक है. What is that mind? Abhyasen tu Kaunteya. O Kaunteya, son of Kunti. Son of Kunti. Kunt is a spear is called Kunt. And top part of the spear through which you pierces, that is called Kunt. Be sharp and subtle like that. Acha. Remember, in general, mind will not be violent. But if extreme attachment is there, if extreme hatred is there, or if anger is there, or if passion is there, their uncontrolled nature of the mind is terrible. And there is all possibility of that mind that is still there. It can, anytime it can emerge out. So there is a big potential of making us, of being sad. There is a big potential of being angry. There is big potential in us of being worried. There is a big potential of having a fear. Lot of negative potentials are in us. How to get over it? We will see that. ठीक है ना? Now, what is the meaning of abhyas? What is the meaning of abhyas? Don't say practice. No, don't say practice. Abhyaso nama chitta bhumau kasyanchit saman pratyavritti chittasya. So what is saman pratyavritti? Dhyan dena. How we get attached to somebody. There is a process of getting attached. I saw somebody. He behaved with me very well. I went to somebody's house and he treated me so well. He said, "You are so nice. You came, Swamiji. You are so nice. Come, please come. Have nice food, this, that." So my mind, he said, "So nice boy. So nice boy. So wonderful manners. He is a gem of a person. Why, wow, what manners he has. What nice attitude he has. Wow." One, I had put Shobhana Dhyas. When Adhyas is there, after that will be Abhyas. So I mentally on somebody. चलो भाई यहाँ तक ठीक था. He is good, he is good. But if you paint too much, he is good, he is good. After that, I went back. After 1 week, again I came to that house, supposing, although I don't go. Again I met that boy. But my mind was already unconsciously during the whole week, it has thought by mistake how good he was. And slowly, apeksha or expectation had built that as he behaved with me last Sunday, he will behave in the same manner. And he has said 3-4 times, I am yours. So I think he is mine. This is called the non-deliberate action of the mind, which will not happen consciously, it will happen unconsciously and subconsciously. Nobody gets attached consciously. It's a subconscious action. And it is through abhyas. You deliberately. If you had nipped in the bud that, see, he is good, I don't know how long he will be good. I don't think so he can be good for a long time because he'll pass away or I'll pass away. He is attending me because he has no other choice today, or he thinks I'm good. Tomorrow he may not think I'm good. He will leave me if he gets a better option. So you will not have that practice. So in the mind you gave a big value, and at the emotional level you repeated it. Both are cumulative. The value and repetition at the emotional level. Emotional repetition and intellectual repetition both are intertwined, and both are making my attachment firm and firm and firm. And everything happens very fast here. You won't know also. That only 1 week we got so attached. It's all abhyas. All our attachment or aversion is through abhyas only. Somebody came to see the girl, and girl's mother said, see, the boy has come to see. Mommy, I don't like that. Don't bring boys here, please. When I have to marry, I'll marry. Hari, but I already called. Let him sit and go. Hari, but why are you getting angry? I'm not getting angry. Why you call the boys here? I'm not a furniture piece that any boy can come and see and then reject and all. I will reject the boy. Which is your link? I'm not in the 50s and 60s. Ask this guy to go away. I didn't know, at least go and talk. I won't go. Please don't force me. All the time troubling me. Keep quiet, he's already there. What can you do then? I have put new dress for you. You put on. Khub chillai ladke. Acha, put on, don't go. Don't go. Don't go. Don't go. Don't shout. Let the tea be hot, not you. See, boy's name is Vikesh. Huh? Vikesh. We call him Viku. See, please, I don't want to. Please, please. Our prestige, we have said. Next time there's a last boy. Somehow, the girl went. Girl went to see. Who? Viku. And girl's name was Rinku. Or Riku. Rinku. So both were there, both side parents. They say, Aiye, bhai, Mishra ji. How's everything going on? It's very hot now, very cold nowadays. What's going on? He said, let them talk and let us go. Riku, please give some tea, coffee to Viku. So, both sat now, Riku and Viku. And, this. Then Viku said to Riku, see, 1 minute, I have to say something. So she said it firmly, yes, say. What do you have to say? See, I'm very sorry. My father forced me, and I think your mother must have forced you. So I'm very sorry. Please, it is my mistake. I beg pardon from you. And please don't take it seriously. Just reject me. I'm not the boy for you. This boy said to the girl. So, girl was, till now she was looking here and there. Now she, I think you are meant for someone good. I'm not that good. So, let's call the parents and let us finish it here. I don't want to embarrass you more. If any embarrassment is there, I really beg pardon. Please, I'm very, very sorry. I will never do this to any girl. You are a girl of repute, and you are the one who are well educated. I am not that good. I'm sorry. No, have tea, no. Yes, have tea. No, it's okay. So, no, have tea. Samosas are there, please have. Samosas. So, have tea. No, it's okay. He got up. Sorry, again I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Mummy? Boy said, not the girl. He wanted to talk. But boy said, Mummy, please come. दोनों मम्मी ऐसे ऐसे करके आ गए. So तो आ गए. हाँ बेटा क्या बात हुई? फादर ने हाँ बेटा बात हो गई. Boy said, Mummy, to be very frank, we should not call such kind of tradition, we should call off. It's embarrassment for the girl. I don't like all these things. I know already conveyed. अरे चाय तो पी लो बेटा, सब तो बाद में कर लेंगे, चाय तो पी लो. नहीं चाय, I had. Have some samosas, ये बिस्किट है बिल्कुल. बटर क्रीम, लेमन क्रीम है इसको. Take this. No. Then girl said, 1 minute. What, your number is there? Yes, you can have my number. This is the number. +27 7645 298210. Thank you. Okay. She goes in the whole day busy. 10 o'clock night, she lied down on her bed. She took her phone, put that number on. Saw what is the full profile picture of that boy. She saw and just thinking. And his photo was there. Because. So his photo was there. So she enlarged it. So decent boy he was. So clear. 11, 20 times he must have said sorry. I felt very sorry for him. I shouldn't have been so hard and curt. He is a decent boy. He's a good boy. Can I message? Dear Viku, dear is we should not write. Hari Om Viku is better. So, or Viku. I too am sorry. But how will you know whose mail is? My name only. Yours, nothing. Yes. Yours, Love? No, no, no. Thanks. Thanks. I know everything. And there she sends the message. She's constantly seeing whether it's blue tick is coming or not. He has seen or not. And no, he's typing. Vico is typing. While typing, they show he's typing. She's more anxious, holding her breath. Again, Vico wrote, "It was my fortune to see you and meet you. We'll be in touch." Now, Abhyas started. So nice. His value system is very good. His parents are not as good as he is. But he is very decent, very fine. See what a fine is there. But he is very dark. I like little fair-colored boys. No, but why to like? It's just a communication. It's informal, not a formal. It's thing like that. And ये अभ्यास हो रहा है. Value system, abhyas. Value system, abhyas. Now, 10 o'clock, a whole day she forgot. She is at work. Next night, again 10 o'clock, bell rang. She had just sent one emoticons. Na? Emoticons. This is smiley. So one smiley was sent there. He also sent 10 smileys out of excitement. So ultimately, slowly, 3 days, 4 days, it was casual. 5th day, missed you. Miss you. देख रहे हो? हाँ, ऐसा ही होता है. This is called Shobhana Abhyas. What happened? I'll not tell the stories. Leave it here only. This is Bhagavad Gita going on. So, not some film story. So, but I wanted to explain that slowly the Shobhana Adhyas started. And similarly, anywhere we are attached to, there is a conviction and there is an emotion. Conviction of subjectification of the object and emotion of repeating it at a thought level. And do you think when the mother carries the baby? So earlier, what do you say to that baby? I have conceived. Bas. So what is that? It is embryo is there or it is a fetus is there. Later on it becomes my baby. He is my baby. I am the mother. Intellectually you are convinced I am the mother. Intellectually you have a value for a possession, and emotionally you have a repetition. बहुत ध्यान से सुनना. It's a very subtle process at a subconscious level. There is no deliberate action, is not there. It's not a deliberate thinking that today I have to get attached to him for 5 minutes. It's automatically, it goes on and on and on. ठीक है ना? Then what will happen? Tell me. And this I did with 10 people in my life. Or I don't like that person. He snubbed me. I don't like him. If I don't like him, I don't like him. He is very bad, very ill-mannered, very horrible. I don't know such people, how they come in this world. Oh, sickening. He is a brat. Brat, not brat. He was like a bat, but he's a brat. parents have spoiled him totally. Stupid. Silly. And some other Archana. So, in the mind, intellectually he is convinced. And emotionally he is repeating. And ultimately after some time, the very thought of his burns me. तब सिद्ध हो गए आप. द्वेष में सिद्ध हो गए. And that girl like that, Rag was there. Well, I don't like the mole here on his face. This is the mole. And after some time, well, I love the mole. It's a sign of love if there's a mole here or here. So as this person is hating, I don't like this. See the face, such a cardboard, like a cardboard. Like the mother had put iron on him. Totally flat. Flat nose. He doesn't have a, his teeth are like here and there. Jungle of teeth is there. This is what I hate the person. Two things, what are two things? Intellectual level, I subjectified the object. And emotional level, I am habituated to take sorrow and joy repeatedly in my mind. He is mine, he is mine. झूठ है, आपका नहीं है. He will leave you one day. He will leave you, he will get a better person, he will leave you. Same child, when he is baby, he is after the mother all the time. Mother goes to washroom, then he is crying. Mother goes to vegetable purchase, he is crying. After that, when he grows up, mother should not be there. Why? Privacy, my privacy. He will close the door. Mother will knock. Mother has to say, may I come in? Why don't you? Now why? Because he can do it by himself. झूठी बात है सारी. And therefore mind, when you are too attached, mind is very violent, aggressive, obsessed. Because attachment means not following the rules. Hatred means not following the rules. It will break it is its own idea, it won't give up its idea. And such a raw, rustic mind is unfit for getting the Brahmagyan. Sammen, what Arjun had said, what knowledge, I can't hold that knowledge because my mind is very fickle. I hold on to the worldly ideas very firmly. I have no mind of my own. This topic is eating me up. Now Bhagavan says, Abhyasen tu kaunteya vairagyen cha griyade. Two things you have to do, Arjun, and please be attentive, especially those who are seekers. In the mind, do unwinding process called Vairagya. Bhaskar writes, Vairagyam nam drishta drishtishta bhogeshu dosha darshana abhyasad vaitrishnyam. You have a sense of sorrow. देखो कितना हम इसके कारण suffer किए. Because of my child, how? Because I thought he's my child, I suffer a lot. Because I thought she's my wife, I suffer a lot. Why? Because I thought he's my husband, I suffer a lot. It is not that he gave suffering. My attachment gave suffering. My obsessions gave suffering. Where sorrow was there, I was after. It was a poison-coated sugar. Sugar-coated poison, sorry. Sugar-coated poison. Realize it. Take one rocking chair and just rock on the chair and think how much joy you got from which person in this world. Your mother, father, sister, brother, husband, wife, child. No, but he's very good. He is good. Then also there is a problem that he may not leave you. Both ways there is a problem because if he is too good, there is a fear of separation. And if he is not too good, then a problem is not right now only. Morning I told now, Pap is when it comes, it gives sorrow. Punya, when it goes, it gives sorrow. But both will give sorrow. Punya, it will definitely give sorrow. Intellectually, you are convincing yourself, yeah, marriage did not have that joy which I thought. That joy, so much sorrow is there. Child did not have that joy which I thought. House did not have that joy which I thought. Okay. Bad job. Acha? Haan. Going to foreign countries did not have that joy as I thought. Eating did not have that joy which I thought. Rather, I have all the health issues because of that only. Last 20 years I have been eating all this trash food, and today I have blood pressure, diabetes, cholesterol problem, obesity. Because I was foodie person, I like what I ate, tala bhuna. I like paneer pakoda a lot. And today HDL and LDL all are high. Doctor has said that you have come for, what is it called? Open heart surgery. 3 arteries are blocked, 99%. All paneer has gone in the nerves. All ghee has gone there now. Ab khao bachchu. When he will cut it and open like this, and then he will make a bypass. Yehi samsparshaja bhogaha दुखयो नय एवते. कहाँ सुख मिला आपको, बताओ आप हमको. किस जगह पे सुख मिल गया था आपको, को बता दो आप हमको. My children are very good. That also is a problem. Because minus is there. They are not good. That also is a problem. House is very nice. Maintenance is the issue. This is vairagya. ठीक है ना? Vairagya is intellectual conviction. And repetition of that conviction consciously is called abhyas at emotional, physical, verbal level. अब क्या हो रहा है? You are undoing that vasana. It's a painful process, likely. How to make it painless process? We'll see that. But my mind is very angry on that. You have to please control yourself. But I want that badly. You have to control yourself first. I want it very badly. You have to control yourself first. तो क्या करें हम? Don't subjectify the object. Don't say the word my in your mind. Outside you can say is my son, my daughter, whatever. Inside, God's or not mine. Learn to train to talk in the Vedantic or Bhakti's language to yourself. He is God's son, and I am preparing my son for the seva of the God. He may not be living with me. I don't want him. He can live independently. I don't want him. He is very good, and he should be for the best purpose, not for me. Gurudev used to say, children come through you, they don't belong to you. But I forget, again repeat it. Like you repeat a jap, you repeat it. Repeat the same idea. The moment you see the child, thought should come, God's child. We should for the God. Like Sumitra ji, moment she saw Lakshman ji, she said, where is Ram? Why you are alone? Go to Ram. जाओ बेटा राम के पास जाओ, उन्हीं के पास जाके बैठो. तुम उन्हीं के हो ना, यू आर राम्स नो, यू आर नॉट माइन. राम के हो, जाओ राम भैया के पास जाओ. छोटे थे, 3-4 years. Go to Ram भैया. Did you press his feet? No, go. Moment she saw Lakshman ji, thought was, she is not mine. Shatrughan ji, he is not mine. This is called abhyas. And slowly, moment you dispossess. And what is the secret here? What is the secret here? Secret here is, please let me and my mind, both are not same. Moment anybody you objectify and you take out the shobhanadhyas, you strip this, again strip the joy in that thing or a person, slowly it becomes distant from you. And distant thing you can control better, deal better. You can be undisturbed by something which is at a distance. Distancing the mind, distancing the sorrows of the mind is abhyas, and repeating that the outer object, karma, food, etc., they are having no joy, that is vairagya. And both are cumulative, both are complementing it. And this way, mind will not be violently running and obsessed and very angry. हमारा नहीं है ये. भगवान को हमने दे दिया है. One woman, while doing parikrama, she lost a very heavy necklace in a crowd. She went to the priest. Priest said, one thing is, tell me, what is the problem? He said, I'm searching for my necklace I lost. He said, how much is it? Lakhs of rupees. He said, only one condition you can get back the necklace. You have to give it to the temple. If you promise to the God, God will get you. He said, I promise, I give it. She got it. But the searching was not with anxiety second time. Searching was with devotion. The difference in searching was there. It was a joyful search. First time it was frantic, egoistic search. She objectified that thing and she could be master of that. Her mind became, uncontrolled mind became controlled, I want to say that. Within 2 minutes. Anything you dispossess will become controlled in that area. Because attachment, aversion, ahankar, these three things are out. In my perception about that object or a person, moment you put this, after that mind will be out of control. It will not listen, you don't know, it will spoil the sleep, it will spoil the food, everything will be out of normal self. So two things I said, vairag is objectifying and seeing that it is of the nature of sorrow, and so vairag, and abhyas is objectifying the mind and repeating that thought. It is a vivek abhyas, it is intellectual understanding is repeated as emotional thought. इसमें बहुत सुख है, नहीं है सुख. इसमें बहुत दुख है, इसने हमको बहुत दुख किया है, नहीं इसने दुख नहीं दिया, हमने दुख लिया है. Don't say he has given sorrow. I have taken sorrow. It is my relation which has given sorrow. It is my expectation, my ego that has given me sorrow. I stripped sorrow and joy. More we will see tomorrow. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Hari. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva.